Okay, welcome YouTube to Q16 Wednesday. We're going to be looking at a division problem, draw a picture to solve, and we're also going to be drawing a picture to show 8 times 3. Okay, so find the product of 8 times 3. Do I have enough space here? Yeah, I'll find it. Okay. Let me get a new pencil. That one's not good. Okay, 8 times 3. One of the things that I tell my class is the multiplication sign. Think of groups of 8 groups of 3. 8 groups of 3. Okay? So 8, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 groups. 8 groups of what? 3. Now you could put 3 X's in it like that. But that just takes too long. So just put a 3 inside. 3. 3. 8 groups of 3. Now, if you didn't know, multiplication is just repeated addition. Multiplication is just addition. Okay, so you need to work on your repeated addition skills. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. If you don't know how to skip count by 3s, you could just use your fingers all the way across. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. And just slowly work your way across. Now, another thing to keep in mind is you can read multiplication this way, 8 groups of 3. But you can also read it this way, 3 groups of 8. So then you could just go 1, 2, 3. 3 groups of what? 3 groups of 8. Now you're not having to skip count. I mean, look at this. 3, 6, 9. That's a lot of circles. Whereas then if you read it this way, 3 groups of 8, now you just 8, 16, 24. So you see how you get the exact same answer, and you have a lot less circles, a lot less equal groups that you have to look at. Okay, so that's how you can draw a picture to figure out a multiplication problem. When we do our multiplication tests, if you're struggling with a couple of them, just draw circles and skip count. Some of you that are only missing 1 or 2 on the multiplication test, you can figure it out by drawing equal groups. Okay? Now the division sign, we have 12. We could probably fit that on this side here. Now when you see a division sign, you're basically sharing something, right? You're dividing it up amongst the people that are with you. You're sharing it. You're breaking something up into parts so that you can give it out, okay? So if I have 12 cookies shared among 3 of my friends, 12 cookies, and I'm sharing them. Remember, the division sign means sharing them. You're breaking it up. You're breaking up the 12 cookies into 3 groups. 12 cookies shared among my 3 friends. So you just draw your 3 friends. Now pass out the cookies. 1, 2, 3. You kind of have to say it out loud. The reason I recommend doing that is because then you can lose track of where you're at. You're like, how many cookies have I passed out? So just quietly to yourself, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So have I passed out my 12 cookies to my 3 friends? Yes. How many cookies does each person get? 4. See how I did that? So you draw your circles, which are your friends here, and then you just want to share whatever it is. It could be beads, burritos, buckets, basketballs. Depends on, usually if it's a word problem, it'll tell you. 3 friends wanted to share 12 cupcakes amongst themselves. How many cupcakes is each person going to get? Draw your 3 friends, pass out the cupcakes. Same thing. Okay, so let's maybe do another one. We have 20 of whatever divided by 5. Okay, we have 20 cupcakes shared among 5 people. Draw your 5 people, and now you just have to pass out the whatever. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I've passed them out. How many cupcakes does each person get? 4. So do you see how I just did a division problem? And this is also a multiplication problem too. Hopefully you guys see the multiplication problem here. What is this? 5 groups of 4. Do you see how that's 5 groups of 4? Look at how multiplication and division are related to one another. So we have a division problem, and you can see a multiplication problem here too. All right, so that's how you're going to draw a picture to find out a multiplication and a division problem.